and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be recommending books based on Lana Del Rey songs. Oh, so full of emotion, her music. And there are lots of books that are full of emotion too, so I thought, well, why not match them up? So basically this is going to be like a video. It is a video. This is going to be a video where I mention a song and I recommend a book off of it, if you didn't get that already. So the first song, that is beautiful, is Hope is a Dangerous Thing for a Woman Like Me to Have, but I have it. Very long title, but necessary. Oh my god. Okay, so this song is just beautiful. The lyrics are incredible, and I feel like there is really only one book you can recommend from this song. I don't actually know if this song is directly related to this book, but it is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. So in the chorus, Lana Del Rey mentions Sylvia Plath. I'm not going to say the lyric because it has swear words in it. No swearing on this channel, thank you very much. This book is phenomenal. It's one of my favourite books. The thing is with this book is there's not much plot. It's just a feeling that I get when I read this that is amazing. What I mean is that this book is very deep and very hard hitting, I feel like, because I have experienced similar things to the main character. Now, the main character is called Esther, and she is taken into a psychiatric hospital for depression. And it's just about her story, basically, how she got there and how she copes with being there. And I feel like there are definitely themes that obviously transcend from this book into Hope is a Dangerous Thing to Have. No, Hope is a Dangerous... it's such a long title, there's too many words in it, man. And the feeling I get from Hope is a Dangerous Thing for a Woman Like Me to Have is pretty much the same as the feeling I get from The Bell Jar. Except I feel like Hope is a Dangerous Thing has a lot more hope in it than The Bell Jar. But both are very phenomenal, and I think they match nicely, if I do say so myself. One of my favourite songs by Lana Del Rey is Yeah Yo. Yeah Yo, I haven't actually said that out loud. Yeah Yo, is that how you say it? I don't know. So this gives me lots of jazz vibes. Brushes on the drums, on the snare drum. Jazzy. Jazzy. Very swingy. Very nostalgic. Now, the book I want to recommend for this is, oh, you're going to look at me and think, you're missing a trick here. But it is The Great Gatsby. I don't own a physical copy, so I'm sorry if you can see loads of light reflecting off of it. I tried my best. I could insert an image of it on the video, but that requires doing things, and I can't be bothered to do things. So I hope you can see. You know The Great Gatsby by now. You're probably thinking, you're missing a trick here because Lana Del Rey wrote Young and Beautiful for The Great Gatsby soundtrack. Yes, I know, but I don't know, I like that song, but it's not my favourite, and I feel like it doesn't really portray The Great Gatsby as well, in terms of just an epitome in a song, as Yeah Yo. When I listen to Yeah Yo, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting these 1920s American jazz age feels, oh my god, I hate myself, from this song. And when I listen to Young and Beautiful, I don't feel that. So that's why I'm recommending Yeah Yo for The Great Gatsby. Next, I'd like to recommend a book for High by the Beach. Oh, I had fun with this one. So I was going to recommend Naked Lunch by William S. Burroughs, which is here somewhere. But the thing with Naked Lunch is that there's so much graphic imagery in this. Very violent imagery, very sexual imagery. Very sexual imagery, does that make sense? My brain is mush. The thing with this book, and the reason I'm not recommending it, I don't know, I'm telling you why I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying you might like this book, maybe, if you like High by the Beach, because it is about drugs. There are pieces of drug use in this, but I feel like the sexual imagery really overpowers that. Yeah, just don't read it if you don't like that kind of... No, what do I mean if you don't like that kind of thing? If you don't want to go a bit loopy, don't read this. It's just a crazy time. I had to stop reading it because it was just too much. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. So William S. Burroughs was a beat novelist, and I'm going to recommend a beat poet to you, and that is Howl and Other Poems by Allen Ginsberg. Allen Ginsberg, the bay that is Allen Ginsberg. So he was most prominent in the 1950s in America, and he wrote a lot about drugs and getting high, but more than that as well. His poems are just so phenomenal. The imagery he uses is incredible. The themes he talks about includes drugs and sexuality, but the way he does it is just so unique, and the pairings of words he uses is just incredible. Not like anyone else that I've ever read before, so I'd really recommend this book if you like High by the Beach. If you like the song Born to Die, like me, like as I do, of course I like Born to Die, you might like this book, and it is Tokyo UENO Station. I've been talking about this book so much because I love it. It's fabulous. So this follows a story of a man. This follows a man who is a ghost, and he basically haunts Tokyo UENO Station and bits around Tokyo UENO Station. This book has themes of loneliness in it, as you can imagine being a ghost. He's very lonely, and it's very pessimistic, it's very sombre as well, so I feel like there are a lot of similarities between Born to Die and Tokyo UENO Station, and it's also about death as well, so yeah, I hope you would like this if you like Born to Die. And the last book I want to recommend is for Ride. Ride just makes me feel empowered, almost. It makes me want to like run in the street with my clothes off. I wouldn't do that, of course, but it makes me think of risk taking almost. Just kind of living your life and being happy and doing whatever you want. And it reminds me greatly of Looking for Alaska by John Green. So Alaska is a teenage girl who is in boarding school. This boy falls in love with Alaska basically. And she is like your typical dream pixie girl kind of stereotype, but I like that stereotype. I like that in books. She is very free-minded, if that isn't really a thing, but I'm going to go with it anyway. She just likes to experiment, she likes to do whatever she likes to read cool books, and that's what Ride reminds me of. It reminds me of just doing whatever you want. Being free, man, being free. And she also does ride, she drives a car. So there we go. If you want to read a book about someone driving a car, I'd recommend Looking for Alaska. So these are the books that I would recommend if you want to read some books based off Lana Del Rey songs. I love her so much, and I love these books so much as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know down below. I might do another version of this with a different musician, for example. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!